Hi, this is Mark Wallstrom. Thanks for watching the Settlement Channel, a featured broadcast of the Legal Broadcast Network. The purpose of this video is for the claimants and clients that are part of the Mississippi Delta Qualified Settlement Fund. You're probably watching this video because you've been pointed to it by one of your attorneys, most likely Ralph Chapman or Warren Bell, who are the two attorneys that were instrumental in handling those particular cases in Mississippi, and have set up the Mississippi Qualified Settlement Fund for the benefit of their clients. Now, you may ask what a qualified settlement fund is. All it is an escrow account, which is a very simple way of looking at it, really, an escrow account into which the funds on the bare rights settlement are paid that give you a couple of advantages. But the primary advantage is that the money, when it's in the account, is not constructively received by you, the claimant. What that means is that you're not taxed on this money until you withdraw the money from the account. Now, if you are somebody who does not want to engage in planning, you've already got that money spent, or you've got a purpose for it, or the check is so small that it doesn't really make sense to engage in planning, there's nothing in this account that is going to slow down your payment or make it difficult for you to process your payment. We're going to have at the end of this video a little tile slide that's going to give you a number to call. There's more directions on our website that we've set up specifically for this case as to who you call, how to contact, and what forms or paperwork, if any, are necessary in order to process your check. So again, the first thing I want to stress is there's nothing that we're going to be going over here that's going to slow down your payment or prevent you from getting your check as quickly as you would have in any other instance. The purpose of this account is to make sure, again, as we mentioned, that if you do wish to engage in planning, and many people do, this gives you the option of doing it without being taxed on the funds. Now, why is this important? This particular settlement, unlike many personal injury settlements, is 100% taxable to the claimants. In other words, the day you get that check, that money will be taxable in that tax year. Now, for some people, that's not a big deal, but some people may look at this and say, I'd like to investigate or speak with my accountant or my financial planner about the option of spreading this out over time. Some people may look at this as somewhat of a windfall, and they may want to take this and allocate it into future years as a retirement fund. They may want to use it to fund retirement planning. They may want to simply spread it out over 5, 6, 7, 8 years in a guaranteed payment stream that allows for the purchase of crop materials, seed, fertilizer, planting, whatever it may be every year that you have a set expense every year that you want to meet. This gives you the ability to do it. So we're going to have some other videos about the types of planning options, again, taking it in monthly payments, quarterly payments, over years. There's all kinds of things. But the purpose of this particular video is to let you know that you do have the right to plan if you're a member of the Mississippi Delta Group and you're a client of those two law firms. And that you don't have to take your money right away, that you can engage in planning. Now, my firm, Wallstrom & Associates, we're based out here in Scottsdale, Arizona. What in the world are we doing talking to clients in the Delta region where rice is planted? Well, we've been engaged by local experts who live there, work there, have been born and raised, have deep roots in the community in Mississippi, in Tennessee, Arkansas, Texas, Missouri, Louisiana, who are there, who understand the unique elements of the kind of planning that you're dealing with. People who've grown up in and around farms, know what your planning needs are and are able to meet with you face to face. Obviously, my firm, we're experts in setting up these type of accounts, but we wouldn't do it and we wouldn't presume to be able to go down there and talk with people unless you had the opportunity to meet with people face to face. So what we're going to do, and you'll see this again at the end of the slide, is we have a contact number and the names of the firms, and you'll also find it on the website of the firms that you can contact there in your region that are available to meet with you, talk with your accountant, talk with your financial advisor, and tell you more about this settlement. So again, just an introductory video. We're going to have a lot of resources on our website. The website address is right now scrolling across the screen and will be part of the information slide at the end of the video. But come check us out. Feel free to call us with any questions or concerns you have. And we've got this thing set up so that it pays for you quickly if that's your desire, or gives you the option to plan if that makes sense for you as well. Thanks for taking the time to view this video. I'm looking forward to coming back several times a week over the next few months to be able to keep you up to date, tell you what's going on, and to provide the information that you need to make an informed decision on how you want to handle your allocation. Thanks again. My name is Mark Wallstrom. This is the Settlement Channel, and it's my pleasure to provide this to you free of charge.